All right, welcome to A Destination, the show. Quick hitter as we look at the trade acquisitions that the Twins made over the deadline. Today's focus is on minor league left-handed pitcher Kendry Rojas, who was acquired in the Louis Varland deal right at the deadline. Jamie, what are your feelings about Kendry Rojas?
Yeah, I know this one came as like a huge shock and surprise for people for a number of reasons, right? Like Varland, hometown kid, draft success story, taken in the 15th round. But I think Kendry Rojas is actually a legit prospect. He's already made his way onto some top 100 lists. And basically, you have a 22-year-old left-handed starter who's like 6'2", 190, still has some projection left in the frame with just really, really good productivity in the minors. Now, there have been some injury concerns here, but just to give voice to his numbers in 2025 a little bit, 41.2 innings pitched, a 3.46 ERA, a 2.45 FIP. He's striking out over 37% of hitters and walking just 5.4. That's just really, really impressive production. He's going to start at St. Paul on Thursday, August 7th, I believe, his first game in the Twin system. And the Arsenal is just really good. We mentioned the strike throwing, that's been around 66% all year. It's two fastball varieties, a sinker and a four-seamer. He relies more on the sinker. Both of those pitches sit around 94, but he can get all the way up to 96, 97 with those. A really solid slider and a changeup too. So I just think there's a lot of ingredients there. He should get plenty of runway at AAA for the rest of 2025 because, as we've discussed, the Twins have a ton of guys kind of on the cusp or the edges of the rotation. But for me, Rojas is a legit get and someone I'm pretty excited to see in the Twin system. What did you make of his acquisition?
Yeah, whenever you can add a prospect like this to an organization, there's value. Like you mentioned, he's lefty. He's a starting pitcher, and so the ceiling there, based on just that, with what he offers as a pitcher with his mid 90s fastball. I mean, you're looking at a ceiling that is significantly higher than the guy they traded. But obviously, there's no guarantee that the floor is going to be anything that's guaranteed, right?
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned the injuries, but at 22, made his first start in AAA. Now he's going to pitch for the Saints. That's definitely a risk that's worth taking, in my opinion. It's just a matter of what kind of innings can he take on his arm, and if he can last the starting pitcher. I believe he has to be added to the 40-man roster in November.
Yep.
But he's now added to that list where there's a whole bunch of guys that are going to be lined up for the starting rotation, and the ones that fail are going to be very, very good bullpen guys. And that's not to say that I think Rojas is going to be a relief pitcher, but if that's where he ends up, because there's 5, 6, 7, 8 starters better than him, he's got the tools to do it. So definitely an exciting addition to the organization. Like you mentioned, someone that's shown up at the bottom of top 100 lists, and I think that's a good get for the organization.
Yep. 100% agree. All right. We will be back with more prospect updates and videos. Until then, stay tuned.